In Los Angeles, California, Catholic schools are preparing to welcome students back this fall. Luis Hayes is principal of St. Joseph's School.
Right now, the plan is to return back to in-school instruction, but with mitigation. Desks will be 6 feet apart. We'll have partitions, masks, temperature screenings.
President Donald Trump threatened to cut funding to U.S. schools that do not open. But with coronavirus infections rising in L.A. County, Superintendent Austin Butner says public schools will be online only.
While the new school year will begin in August, it will not start with students at school facilities. The health and safety of all in the school community is not something we can compromise.
It's a tough decision. Health and education experts say kids are better off at school. At-home learning is not working as well for many students. Both classwork and social skills are suffering. And many kids are missing out on more than education, notes U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention Chief Robert Redfield.
Whether it's the absence of mental health services for the 7.1 million kids who get their mental health services in school, whether it's the nutritional services that some of the kids get, whether it's the fact that this is where most of our mandatory reporting for sexual abuse and child abuse is.
Have a good day. Children's risk of infection, severe illness, and death from COVID-19 are much lower than adults, but not zero. And teachers and staff are at risk. Teachers want to go back to school, but not if it's unsafe, says National Education Association President Lily Eskelsen Garcia.
And I want Donald Trump to sit in the back of my class of 39 and breathe their air. I want him to sit there for 7 hours, 5 days a week, and have those kids cough and sneeze on him.
Schools in Germany, South Korea, and many other countries have reopened with new measures to prevent infections. Barriers, masks, and temperature checks, more space between students, more cleaning and hand hygiene. Schools have not become virus hotspots in these countries, but they had the epidemic under control before they opened, unlike much of the United States, says Jennifer Nuzzo at the Johns Hopkins Center for Health Security.
In communities where the case numbers are rapidly increasing, it may not be possible to safely reopen schools until disease transmission is lowered. We can't stress that enough.
And the start of the school year is just weeks away, leaving little time to contain the outbreak and prepare classrooms. Steve Baragona, VOA News.